Now, this morning, we are celebrating Teacher Appreciation Day with our series, The Upside. So, there's a program down in New Orleans, and its aim is pretty simple. They're trying to bring more diversity and perspective to the classroom by empowering a new generation of educators to stand at the head of the class, to shape young minds.
Which ways African Americans use World War II crisis in order to protest against racial discrimination in America.
Teaching, more than a career, it's a calling, especially for Jerome Perkins.
So you just woke up one morning and you're like, you know what?
God was like, you need to be a teacher.
He called you to it.
Yes, sir.
Jerome teaches African American history at Sophie B. Wright High School in New Orleans.
When you finally got into the classroom, do you remember what those few days and those first few weeks were like?
I was scared. Just like anything, it's new to me, so I didn't really know what to expect. And I just didn't want to be bad at it. I just didn't want to be a bad teacher.
Jerome and dozens of educators like him got their start with the help of a fellowship called Brothers Empowered to Teach. The goal is to get more black teachers, specifically male black teachers, in the classroom. The most recent survey shows that black males only account for 1.3% of all public school teachers. Larry Irvin is trying to change that. He co-founded Brothers Empowered to Teach in 2014. It's a community-based education program for undergraduate college students. Fellows get funding and support. More importantly, they get real classroom experience. Larry's late mother was a teacher. He spent a lot of time in school with her growing up, but as a young man, Larry says his life went down a troubled path with 2 arrests leading to charges of drug possession and evading police. Larry pled guilty both times and received probation. He turned things around, and after getting the blessing of the school superintendent, he started coaching at his old high school.
It just took off. There was a spark. My connection with the young guys, the head coach was like, Larry, have you ever thought about education? Like, because you would be an incredible teacher.
Then he started teaching, but he also began studying. He wanted to understand why there are so few black men who become teachers.
Why is it so important to have men that look like me and you in the front of a classroom?
Kids are what they see. I don't have to go far to see somebody that looks like me playing football. I don't have to go far to see a rapper. I can go right out my door and see a drug dealer. Education, being a teacher, leading from the classroom and from an intellectual standpoint, that's a different conversation.
Since launching, the program has placed 174 fellows. Right now, they're in New Orleans and Baton Rouge with hopes for expansion. Part of the program is nurturing a network. Larry hosts a series of conversations among the fellows called The Cipher.
We think it from a collective black male standpoint, how we're viewed as a group.
It's a chance for these young educators to exchange ideas, support one another, and grow. It's working for new teachers like Jerome.
It's what you perceive and what you see every day. If I see this every day, that's what I'm stuck to.
And for Larry, becoming the change you want to see is a lesson he was taught long ago by his first teacher, his mom.
What do you think your mother would say about all of this?
You got me with that one.
She would be quite proud, I would imagine.
She was my biggest cheerleader, you know, so it was like he turned it around. To say the least.
You did.
To say the least.
What an incredible story.
His mom would be quite proud. And here's the thing, y'all. It's working down there in New Orleans. Program really taking root. Larry says that about 75% of fellows stay in teaching 3 years or more after they graduate. So, not surprisingly, they're trying to take it to more cities now.
Yeah, you want to recruit teachers, you want to retain teachers,
Yes.
and that idea, if you see it, you can be it, it is absolutely true.
He did say something that stayed with me. You know, I think oftentimes people think that people don't go into teaching because of the money, because of the pay. No, he said
don't have role models, right?
folks who go into it understand that you're not going to get rich doing it. They're called to do it. They see it as a form of public service. So,
and you can clearly tell in that story that that's why he's there. Amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you, Craig.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.